But speaking someone else's language and speaking to what's important to them is the number one way to get buy-in and the number one way to move someone along.
Understanding their motivation. You have to I always joke. This is a terrible joke to make. Please bear with me if you're listening to this. I'm not an evil person. Manipulation. What's positive influencing? Positive manipulation is like influencing. You have to understand the other person's motives and wants and needs to be able to get your initiative across the board. And so if you want an equitable hiring process, if you want a leadership development program that paths everyone to being leaders equitably, you then have to speak the language of the person you're meeting, get them to meet you halfway, and then you can go accomplish your initiative. But without that, it's just not going to work.
Yeah, I think it's really important to recognize too that leaders within your organization have their own histories with other HR people or with other managers, leaders, CEOs, whatever. These aren't new folks who are just kind of coming out and have never worked anywhere before. They have their own histories, they have their own baggage. And so they're coming into that conversation with you with their own whatever. You don't know what's in that bag that they have. It could be an animosity toward HR that you have no part in building. It could be that real sense that this is going to be a butting of heads and that I need to be ready to argue. It could be a feeling that they need to defend their resourcing or that, that they do need to move quickly because, in the past they've had a leader that wasn't actually bought in to treating their teams well. So I think that understanding motivations and recognizing the humanity that really drives us all, finding, like I said, kind of that core, what is driving you here? What is driving this, initiative or thing that you're bringing up is a really important place to start. Can't skip past it. It doesn't work.